Hi everybody, Suzanne Lyons here, and welcome back to my, this time, 12-tip series on indie film producing. I know that's a fun topic. That's one that all of us want to learn about because so many of us are making films these days with the digital world and digital cameras and all of that great stuff at the ready. You know, we can take advantage of that, and actors and writers and directors and people who a lot of times didn't get a chance to make their own movies are now doing so. So I'm hoping that this 12-tip series will help all of you. I'm not just speaking to the producers here. I'm speaking to everybody in all facets and level of the industry who are looking to produce their own film. Now, all of this information that we're doing over this particular series on film funding is in my book, which I know I have bragged about before, and I will continue to do so. Okay, so deal with it, on indie film producing, the craft of low-budget filmmaking. And Focus Press did a great job on publishing this, and it's out now. It's in bookstores everywhere. It's on Amazon. I mean, there's all kinds of great ways you can find it. Even check out the website, of course, for at Focus Press and at Focal Press, and you'll see lots of information on it as well. What this tip is about, this particular one, tip number 8, is to be talking to your sales agent, all right? I know that I said early on it's so important for you to talk to your sales agent in terms of getting ideas for the cast, in terms of their marketability and that sort of thing. So you're already in discussions with your sales agent. That's obvious, and that's something that I really talked to you and pressured you about early on. However, this is a little bit different. What I'm pointing to this time is to talk to your sales agent about actually, are they interested in buying a unit? I know that sounds crazy. Doesn't it sound like kind of common sense? But Kate and I didn't do it. We totally failed to do it. And it turned out that one of our sales agents, and I'm not kidding, would have bought 2 units. But by then they were gone. We brought it up and they had asked us, if there was anything for sale, and they were willing to buy 2 units. And by then, like I said, they were gone. But we failed to ask. So something that you want to put out there, even if you're, deciding that you're going to be going a different route in the long run and doing self-distribution, when you're in the discussions early on with your sales agent, take advantage, okay, of that relationship and ask them. You never know. Well, you've heard me talk, now for seven weeks about these different tips, and it is shocking how much we think is kind of common sense and how much we just kind of think, oh yeah, of course I'm going to, I would do that, and we don't think of it at the time. So that's why a lot of this really is common sense. I'm just reminding you, so that you're present to it in these situations where, for example, you're talking to a sales agent. Put that out there. Make the request. See if they're interested. Now, I have a treat for you. Next week, I've got a wonderful friend, David Lauger Meiselman, great filmmaker. And he is currently in post-production on his film called Strike One, with starring Danny Trejo. It is a phenomenal movie. I've actually seen the trailer. The trailers are online, so hopefully when he's here next time, he can share a little bit about that information with us and share a little bit about what tip number 9 is about is common ground. So we're going to discuss that at length with him next week. So in the meantime, hopefully you've been enjoying these tips and taking them and getting ready to get out there and raise money for your feature film. And that's, like I said, that's it. I will see you guys next week. Signing off, Suzanne Lyons.